Yeah.
Partner start stuff.
Hey, welcome back to the Storm, the Windjammers and Mayfair High School's podcast. My name is Pagna Hoy.
My name is Ary Lopez.
My name is Robert.
I'm Landon Guetzkow.
And welcome back to the 4th episode.
Yeah, what's your last name?
Foster?
Yeah, Foster.
Foster? Oh, you're a
Okay.
foster kid?
Yeah, like a child.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pagna,
So,
We
why
got
do you
Mr. Hoy, Mr. Lopez, Mr. Foster, and Mr. Guetzkow.
That's
Alright.
like,
Why
that's
did
how
you
you
assume Mister?
Yeah, so anyway.
What's his name again?
What?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so let's get right into this.
Yeah.
Let's get right into this. We're
recently, yeah. So
Homecoming.
Homecoming. Yes, that's what we're trying to say.
Should we just read through this intro?
no, we
Homecoming.
I found out about homecoming like it was this. When was it?
Saturday.
It's Saturday. I only just found out because I don't care about homecoming at all.
I figured it out a while ago. So we got the two people who know the most about it, but general overview, it's just homecoming like every school. The theme is going to be around the world, like that Daft Punk song.
And they
It
better
was
be
for a
playing
different
that.
reason, but it wasn't
Yeah.
punk.
But
So
they should play the song still.
yeah.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
So what is your what is the thoughts? What is the because there's a bunch of stuff just like put into a ball when homecoming comes up. There's the homecoming game. There's prom. There's not the homecoming dance, and just and there's gonna be an assembly on Friday about homecoming. So there's just a bunch of stuff wrapped into just this whole short period of time.
Yeah.
So what's your guys' So let's talk to the person who knows the most. So first,
All right.
firstly, let's just talk in order. Let's go to the assembly.
Last year's assembly was sort of like a mixture of both fall sports and homecoming, so it was a little bit chaotic, but this year it should be just a little more chill. The mascots are obviously going to be the main focus of this story, as they're since La Mirada is the school we're going against for the football game, it's going to be like the La Mirada Matadors steal the homecoming court's crowns, and then
Spoiler alert.
it's not like anybody cares.
This is
You're
gonna come
spoiling
out
the
probably
story.
You're spoiling the story.
This
But
probably gonna come out on Friday.
what's gonna happen?
It's just going to be a bunch of activities mixed
Yeah.
in with a storyline to then announce the freshman through junior prince and princess.
Yep.
The court.
So that's just the general assembly.
Yeah.
Usually it happens like that. So what do you think about the homecoming game? What do you think? It's against La Mirada.
Is it against La Mirada?
Yeah. So what?
Oh my god. La Mirada, if you're watching this, we just had our roast parade practice. I love y'all. Y'all play very well.
But that's the band. What about the football
That's
team?
the band, but
the football team. They suck. We hate. No.
we love y'all too.
Hopefully we can have a respectful game.
We only hate.
Obviously, we
only
want
hate
to
football.
win, but it's our homecoming game.
It's like,
You always,
give us a chance.
you always want to win on your homecoming
Yeah.
game.
Because last year, we're gonna talk about that.
What happened last year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Last
it
year
was
we
like
lost.
a tie, and then
We lost.
It was a tie
Yeah.
and we lost.
Yeah, it was tied.
But for me, the
went to
homecoming,
overtime and then
the most exciting part about the homecoming process, other than picking out what you're gonna wear and all that, is the game. Because the game is like, oh, if we win, it's gonna be the next night's gonna be hype because everyone's gonna talk about how we won and all that. And if we lose, well, we have the queen.
Yep.
The
So,
queen gets-
Yeah, my worst experience is everyone in my friend group, or at least half, going, "Are you going to homecoming?" I'm like, "No."
Why do
I
you
said
guys?
this.
Why do you guys not care about homecoming?
well, homecoming for us, we're not many that go. We're not a group that usually participates in all of the group this the school stuff outside, except one person who has to be there. That guy, he's an ASB. So we usually aren't too many to care about all this stuff. So homecoming, all that, it's just it's just another day for us. But what do you guys think about the actual dance?
the dance. It's depending on who you go. You need a friend group, or you need to find a friend group over there. You gotta have fun. You
Yeah.
gotta dance. even if you don't know the music, just dance until your feet fall off. It's just
Yeah, I say avoid the mosh pit, because sophomore year everyone got sick who went from the who went to the dance, and like half the school was out for like a while.
yeah,
Yeah,
because of the mosh.
Wait.
Yeah,
yeah. Don't just like be sanitary, be safe. Obviously,
Take a shower.
take a shower.
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
Don't
Grab a
don't
camera.
drink.
Be safe, because obviously there's an after party, and I'm gonna go to the
How's
after
the food?
party too.
How's the food?
There's no food.
Oh,
There's no
it's a
food?
bunch of candy,
It's just snacks.
like
it's just-
madeleines, pretzels.
They're just
Aw.
snacks, right?
It's snack food.
I would have considered it if it was good.
Nah,
food.
that's
Yeah.
prom.
Why do you think?
Does prom have good food?
Yeah, prom is good food. That's where they spend the money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
really? They
Yeah.
spend the money on the
When's
on
prom?
Like May,
Ah,
April or May.
May, I can't wait that long.
yeah.
What do you
I want
mean
good
can't
food
wait
now.
that long. You're in school.
I want- I want good food now. But yeah, I'm probably not going to the homecoming dance, unless I have to like do an article about it, because I have to work the camera
Well,
equipment.
Well,
I have to do
I'm
the
pretty sure Ary's doing
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing it with some other girl, Olivia.
Olivia, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so-
Olivia Hedgens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna get some hit midway. Like I'm gonna do like from 6:30 to probably like, when is homecoming? Like something to 10:30.
I don't know. I'd have to check, but it's on the 19th.
Yeah, it's on the 19th, so it's just getting the camera like halfway and then just enjoying the rest of the night.
so yeah, so I think that's it about like homecoming and all that stuff. Do you want to let's talk about like some extracurricular activities? So there's some tutoring that's happening in English and math. So do you think you'll do that?
I don't even know much about it, cause
It's just a place. Well, at least
or
we,
like,
we know about
or, like at least when.
Well-
'Cause is it after school or during lunch?
It's well, I'm pretty sure it's at third period or eighth period.
That sucks.
So,
well, I have a free 8th period, but
but like even if that we don't know the specifics like specifically about when it is, but would you partake in in tutoring for English or math? Like, do you think that you'll be at a point that you want to increase? You need help, and then would you
it's
go there?
like 100%. I should go, but I'm probably not gonna go.
Most likely for the college essays, but other
Yeah.
than that,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's for English. But for me, I use paper tutoring. That has saved me a lot because you can
Yeah.
stay at home.
Paper tutoring is really nice.
I like random strangers like, oh, you need to do this, and I'm like, thank you. You
What do
saved me.
What do you mean by skibbity briz?
So, sorry. So I think I would use it, especially for English. There's a lot of, especially for senior year, there's a lot of more essays, and they require a higher level of thinking, and just a higher level of stuff that I don't really know too much. Even though they teach us, it's just all of this stuff. So having someone specifically for just me, I think is gonna help me a lot. But I may just use it probably just once or twice. I don't think it's gonna be something that I use a lot. But I know that there's a lot of students who like to have constant seeing if they need improvement. So that's just my thing. I don't know about the math, but I probably don't need tutoring for that.
For me, math. I get the concepts. Main problem is I overlook so many major things that it just turns into something else. But for English, biggest thing that helped me out, semicolons and M dashes.
Yep.
Oh
M-
man, what goes here?
M dashes. You don't know where to go. Is it a comma? Is it a punctuation? I don't know. Just put an M dash.
It's everything.
Just put an M dash.
Just put it there.
So, so that's just the tutoring part, and then there's the after school class.
Yeah.
So,
Show it to the
Nice.
chat.
I've been talking a lot. Does someone else want to?
I know.
I got it.
Those glazes.
So, you can.
You're gonna.
For me, film. I'm not.
So let's
You're
explain
gonna
what the
talk while
class
the
is.
Oh, yeah, the
thing's
class?
in camera.
Or
We can edit this in.
do you
Landon.
want to get the teacher?
if you want,
Yeah.
we just
Can
have,
you-
do we have enough battery?
Yeah. Could you get Mr. Evans?
Hey, Mr. Evans. Do you want to talk about your media production
While Landon is gone,
class real quick?
I just want to say he's not so skibbity.
So, could you get a
Let me
chair
see.
real quick? Sorry. So basically, quick overview before.
Oh,
It's
can
just
I-
a
can I
media
read
production
this?
class after school.
Can
so,
I read this? Mr. Evans, introductory course to creating, editing, and
It's just film, you know, after school film. But
Let's
we're
scoot
gonna
to
get
the
the expert
side.
on this.
Yeah, we're in frame.
Wrong.
This is,
anyway.
we'll probably have to change the aspect ratio. But okay, so this is just we got a special guest, Mr. Evans,
me.
talking about the media production class. So you can just explain.
Sure, it's an after-school enrichment class. It's an hour each day, and I thought it'd be really fun to have an opportunity for students to explore the whole world of media production. And that, I don't know how much, obviously you guys know a little bit about it, but it entails so much, from podcasts and simply audio to the video aspect of it. There's storyboarding, there's teleprompters, there's writing, there's directing, there's the grueling aspect of video editing, which is grueling, but I also love it too, because you can really accomplish some amazing things with video editing. There's publishing your work, there's disseminating it and getting it out there and getting the word out there as well. And along with all of that, as you guys know, comes a lot of fun and exciting things to do.
So the general overview of the class is just for media production, but
How do you think
Like-
the class is gonna work? Like, because this is a class, right, as opposed to a club.
Correct. It's an enrichment class after school.
so like what specifically entails like on a day-to-day
Yeah.
basis? What do you think
For
would
sure.
happen?
So I'm going to be very flexible and fluid with how this course is going to operate. It's going to largely depend on the students that I get, the number of students that I get, the skill levels of the students, which will likely vary greatly. And so I'm going to work to be as flexible as possible with that. So the more students that we have and the wider the skill level, the more projects that will be available, and students will be able to work together as a group by their skill level, or if it's a smaller number of students, we can do more individual projects with them that are tailored to exactly what they wanted to get into the course to do and to learn, whether that's storyboarding or the directing aspect of it or acting. So it's hard for me to say exactly what a day-to-day is going to look like until I get that information that I need, and it starts today as of the taping of this. But I would say that no matter what, a standard day is going to be learning about a skill or specific skills, and then being given the opportunity to put those skills to work on that particular day. And I think also working with me on the Nerd Librarian Show with Mr. Evans and our YouTube channel and the content that goes on that will play a big part in each day as well.
Yeah.
Will there be online versions of the class for students who can't make it there in person?
Yeah, so I'm going to have a Google Classroom, and then we'll be using open source software that will be available to students if they do have a computer available at home. And of course, phones will play a part in it as well. So students that have access to a phone will also be able to do work at home as well.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
I think that this is a great class. A lot of the, especially for us when we had to learn all of this stuff from like the ground up.
Right.
This will definitely be just like give people just a base level of knowledge that
Yeah.
they need to, you know.
Some direction, some
Yeah.
concrete skills and concepts to work on, the hardware, the software, all of it. Because as you know, today it's so easy to become a content creator, but there's a lot to it as well, and there's a lot of opportunity to hone those skills and to specialize in a specific software or a hardware. So yeah, I see a lot of need for it at our site. I see a lot of opportunity for it at Mayfair, And so this is just scratching the surface. This is basic media production, but there's the opportunity for broadcast journalism course. You could just do a storyboard course. All of the components we're going to be working on, there's actually multiple courses that could and should grow from there as well. And perhaps video announcements could one day spring from this type of course. So I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you very much for joining.
Yeah,
Thank you very
absolutely.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's really interesting,
Okay.
actually.
So this
one.
is
You can leave there.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is just we're gonna wrap this up. This is the 4th episode of The Storm. Again, I'm Robert,
I'm Landon.
Ari.
Pagna.
and we'll see you again next time
Nay.
on episode 5.
Yep.
Oh.